Well, hi there, and thanks for tuning in to SCTV. You're watching Focus on Frisco. I'm Shannon Fallon. We're so happy you joined us today. We've got a great show ahead. Hi there, and welcome to Focus on Frisco. I feel so, on the fly with this whole stick mic today. Usually we're all mic'd up otherwise, but this is so great.
Yeah,
Means that it's going to be very spur of the moment. Guess who I have? Nora. Hi.
Hi.
It means it's fun.
Yay.
And so we are going to talk about fun things today. What do we have?
Well, we have Wasel Days coming up, which is, about 9 days of all these local businesses who have warm spiced cider or other delicious treats in their store. And so you can go in, you can try several different kinds. We are bringing back the 12 Sips of Wasel again this year.
So if you haven't done 12 sips of Wasel, so has it been 3 or 4 years?
I think
that you
4
guys have,
years,
yeah.
yeah.
It's so much fun and you can get more than 12 sips. We're not stopping you at 12, but you get a little card and you go from Wasel business to Wasel business and you get them stamped and you get to try their Wasel and you can vote and things like that. But at the end, what happens?
You get to turn in your completed card with all 12 stamps in exchange for a free mug.
Yeah. And the stamps are super cute too. There's little stockings and candy canes and things like that. But you get a mug, and we have mugs from the last couple of years, and they're really cute. But I hear that they're going to get even better this year.
This year, in an effort to be sustainable, we are giving you a reusable mug that you can take with you on future wassailing or picnics or camping or any of the such. And this idea came about because last year I was out at the Winter Walk, and 3 little boys were out wassailing, and they had brought their own reusable mugs. Yeah. So they've inspired a revolution in the wassail mugs.
They can start so young, inspiring revolutions.
No, it's true.
But it's a really great idea. I always felt so guilty, and we would try to take them until they started to wet through the bottom of the paper cups. But it was hard to throw them away because, yes, that was a lot of trash. Yeah. For a town that's trying to go zero waste, right?
It's true.
Yeah, so that's great. So upon collecting your 12 days or 12 sips of Wasel, you get this reusable mug.
Yeah. Awesome. Exactly. It's super cute this year, so you have to get it. It's adorable, and you'll want to use it year after year.
And so it all starts on December 1st, correct?
Correct. We have a fantastic tree lighting this year. On December 1st, we are going to line the street with 600 luminaries, which is really special to see. And then we have a special guest coming to help us light the tree in the Historic Park gazebo. We're going to have carolers, and you can hold some candles. It's going to be very quaint and magical.
And that's pretty cool. We've gotten snow, and it's starting to look beautiful and a lot like the holidays and all of that good stuff. I can see that the lampposts are being decorated. So, yes, by the time Wasail Days starts, it will be all nice and magical. Who puts up the luminaries?
We do.
Need volunteers for that?
Yes, we do. Which leads me into, if you'd like to volunteer for any of these, please reach out to us via our website, townofrisco.com. Under the volunteers tab, we have, this event is great, help put out luminaries. You can help create magic in people's holidays. And then you can help us out at the soup cup competition on Sunday, December 3rd. Which is one of my favorite events because you get to eat many kinds of soup as a guest. It's like $30 per person. There's a discount for kids under 12. And you can come and you can sample a great variety of soups and vote on your favorite professional and your favorite amateur. 2 hours of free tubing is included in this, which is an incredible deal because it's normally $25 for 1 hour of tubing. And this way you get 2 hours of tubing plus all the soup you can eat, plus 2 new Belgian beers if you're over 21, all for $30.
All for $30. If you've not gone, I always say, if you've not done this, number one, what are you waiting for? But the soup cup is really fun. It's very cozy, and you walk in, and you will be amazed at the soups that are there. Some of the non-professional soups, the amateurs, are unbelievable.
Yeah. And it's not too late to sign up as a competitor, as either a restaurant or as an individual who, if you just have a soup and you're like, this is a killer soup, come out and prove yourself. It's It's the place to do it, and you can win $100.
And there are a couple different categories besides, within the, or is it all either amateur or?
It's all amateur or professional.
Okay, so you don't have like vegetarian soups and chilies and things like that. It's all or nothing.
All or nothing.
You better show up with something good. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun. So that is Sunday, December 3rd.
Correct.
Okay, what time does it start?
4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, and that's the tubing. If you have kids, this is the great time to get them out to tube. They're going to be hooked though, and then you get to buy a pass, which is a lot of fun because then you can go anytime you want to.
Yeah, it's great. Before I ever tubed for the first time, I had no idea how fun it was. And the first time I went down that hill, I was hooked. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. When is the tubing hill set to open, or is that something I should talk with Diane about when she comes on?
You should ask Diane about that. We have gotten some snow, so I know they are busy getting it ready, but I don't know our exact date.
Okay. Yeah, but lots of fun stuff. So we kind of segued into the volunteer thing. So not only for lighting the luminaries and doing some of these holiday things, but once you get registered into the Town of Frisco's volunteer database, you can do stuff throughout the whole year. And there are so many opportunities for people to really kind of be a part of it. And not only do you get to be part of the town, but as we always say, giving back to these small towns is really important because since we don't have a ton of people living here year round, we need a lot of help.
It's true. Yeah, we need a lot of help, and there's a lot of great perks as well to volunteering. If you come out in course marshal for a race, you might get a free t-shirt. Some of them are tech tees, so that's always really nice. If you come volunteer at soup cup competition, you get free food while you're volunteering. Maybe a run on the tubing hill. It's really fun.
It's a great day to be a volunteer. And if you like being in the town so much and helping out, you can also apply for a job.
That's right. We have many opportunities available. A lot of them out at our tubing hill. We do also have a water operator position that has come about just now. But the tubing hill job is really cool. If you are full-time seasonal, the bonuses are incredible. You can get a copper pass. You can get a $350 signing bonus. If you mention that Nora told you to apply as a reference, I might get a little something.
So put it on your application.
But you can find all of that at townoffrisco.com.
Yeah, lots of fun. And the website's very easy to find your way around. You can find out about all the events. Do you want to talk about some of the other events that are starting to come up?
Well, we do have some more stuff going on with Wasel Days. We do have the Lake Dillon Fire Rescue who picks up little forms that parents can fill out, and they deliver it to Santa, and Santa will give them a call on Tuesday the 5th, which is incredible. So you can go to the Summit County Preschool, the library, Frisco Town Hall, Information Center, the Tubing Hill, Little Bear Boutique on Main Street, as well as Stork and Bear Boutique down a little farther on Main Street. Fill out one of these forms for your kids. Lake Dillon Fire Rescue delivers it up to Santa, and Santa calls them. Straight
line to Santa. That's pretty amazing. And we have gotten a call from Santa. It's the coolest. Yes. It's really cool. So that's on the 5th.
That is Tuesday the 5th.
So do you know when the kids and the parents have to put the form in so that they can make sure that call is taken?
Yeah, they will be out and available from Thanksgiving through December 5th at noon. After that, it takes a little while to get them up there. So they call them they pull them at noon and then deliver them to Santa by that evening at 6.
Very cool. That's very cool. Yes. Then we go ahead to the 6th, and it's the Frisco Cup 3K.
Frisco Cup 3K. This is a new event this year out at the Nordic Center, so check that out for sure. And this is a great way, your post-Thanksgiving, your post-many Friendsgivings.
Nora has just shared with me that she's already had many Friendsgivings, and we still have 4 days to go.
Yeah, so I'm going to have like 6 Thanksgiving meals, which were all delicious, but I'm going to need to participate in this event just to burn some calories. But this will be December 6th, 5:45 in the afternoon, out at the Nordic Center, so go on our website, check that out.
Well, that'll be fun, a little evening session?
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Really, the website gives you a rundown of everything, and most of the businesses around town, you can go in and there's a beautiful poster that shows not only gorgeous pictures of our little town in wintertime, but it lists everything that goes on between December 1st and really the 10th, and you guys are going to have to update that calendar because the fun doesn't stop.
No, it never stops in Frisco. We always talk about this. The fun never stops in Frisco, and there's always stuff going on. We will also have some Santa visits on December 2nd and December 9th. December 9th. And the Summit County Preschool hosts Breakfast with Santa. So he will be in Frisco a lot. So get on our website, see when Santa's going to be here, and come on out and bring your kids, bring your camera, take some family photos. It's going to be fantastic. We also have some free days out at the Tubing Hill. The Nordic Center has skiing and snowshoeing out there, and then sleigh rides. John Lampy, Tubalo Zero, will be doing some sleigh rides, but all of those require reservations. So get on the website, check it out, make sure you get signed up in advance.
Yeah, really neat ways to experience everything. And in a lot of these cases, you're going to want to end up purchasing the same for a later date, whether you have friends coming in or family coming in. It's a lot of fun. Now, the other thing, Nora, I wanted to talk about is we are a small town and we have lots of small businesses, and we want to remind everybody that not only on Small Business Saturday, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, but all throughout the holiday season and really, into the summer, we want to remind everybody to shop as local as you can.
This is true, and I am wearing everything from Main Street Frisco right now.
You do this almost every time we come on.
I know.
You are a Frisco gal.
I buy most of my clothes on Main Street Frisco, and it's great because you're supporting local businesses, which gives back to the community like 7 times more than shopping at a corporation. You get to feel good, and it really just reduces your environmental impact to shop locally, and you reduce all that shipping and postage and carrying, and you can try things on before you buy them, which you can't do online.
Right.
And I need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So remember, whenever you can, whether it's clothing, gift certificates, toys, all of the above, try to shop as local as you can. Books. We have so much, and we have so many gift options for everybody up and down this Main Street and onto Summit Boulevard. There's nothing that you won't find here.
And there's great restaurants too, so you can do your shopping and then head to happy hour and have dinner. And you don't have to leave Frisco, really. Yeah. You can.
Your sales tax dollars pay for all those luminaries, right?
This is a true statement.
Yeah, this is a true statement. All right, Nora, I am going to wrap it up with you because I know that we'll be back to talk more about kind of the stuff that's happening as we move into the rest of the winter. But this time between now and Christmas is just chock full of fun.
It is.
All right. Don't forget to go to www.townoffrisco.com to get all the information, to sign up for some of those free days because reservations are required. And of course, to sign up to become a volunteer or an employee.
Yeah.
All right, Nora.
All of it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you in a bit. We'll be right back here on Focus on Frisco.